Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is The Evil Within in preparation for The Evil Within 2, a game that Becky and I both liked quite a bit, despite its frustrations, and had meant to get back to, but it just is one of those things. Just never got back to it. This is brought to you today by one of CV Guns, one of our big sponsors, who has hit the $500 tier, in which he can say, play a game. Now, he doesn't get to say, play a game all the way through, but we're probably going to, but that doesn't have anything to do with his sponsorship. But you can thank CV for putting the extra pressure on us to make sure that we got back to this. That's CV Gun on Twitter. Send him a thanks, at CV Gun. I don't think there's a space in there. So I'll be thanking him periodically throughout the show, and I think he deserves it. He's a big supporter of the show, and he's a good guy, too. Becky will probably be joining me once right now she's actually at Japanese classes, but I wanted to get started on this. I know that I have like 8 to 10 hours ahead of me to get through, but I think if I plug away at it, I'll be alright. Becky will join me when we catch up to where we were in our previous playthrough, which was 3 years ago, 2014. Not 14 years ago. I'm going to wear headphones, which should also have a big effect on the game, I think. Playing scary games on this show, I'm at a disadvantage in two respects. One, I'm in a very, very well-lit studio where, and that's the nature of a nice green screen show like this, you got to be in a bright studio. So, the dark games are really hard on the eyes because you got to your pupils are shrinking for the lights, but the game is dark, so they want to dilate, so it's tough to reconcile those two things at the same time as giving you guys a gamma that doesn't make it feel like it's too bright. Second of all, without stereoscopic sound, how am I gonna know when a guy's about to shiv me or suck my blood or whatever? And usually we don't wear headphones because Becky and I want to talk to each other, right? Even if I had stereo sound in the studio, which, by the way, would make my dynamic compression audio setup on the show, way harder. It's surprising how much harder it becomes when you add stereo. It's just a headache that's not worth it for the odd times that I want stereoscopic sound, especially when there's a workaround like this. Anyways, even if I did have it, stereoscopic with speakers in the room is nowhere near the same as having headphones in. So there's that as well. Do you think without Becky that it makes me feel less scared? Becky makes you less... Becky's not... Becky doesn't make me scared. She doesn't stop me from being scared. I don't know what you're asking. Letterbox enabled, controls. I don't know if there's any different things that I should do here. Subtitles should be on. And I do want the tutorial. That's another big reason why I'm playing through this again, because I remember this game was actually hard. It was challenging, and part of that big reason for it being as challenging as it was I invested a lot of points in melee. My reasoning behind that was, it's a game with few resources. You have to scrounge for bullets. So, you have unlimited punching power. This doesn't take bullets. If I invested in melee, I thought that when it push came to shove, it was going to get me out of a jam. Especially when I looked at the upgrades, because I think at level 5, you do 240% the amount of melee damage that you did at level 1. The thing that the game doesn't really get across to you early on is that the characters, the enemy's health ramps up so much faster than your melee that melee is almost useless. It's almost completely useless. The game starts where 2 punches will take down a guy. I might be kind of exaggerating, but I remember melee at the very beginning being not so bad. By the end, even with my melee upgraded 5 times to 240% the punching power, it took 20 hits to take down a basic dude. A basic fucking dude. Meanwhile, the bullets seemed to scale, as you went along. I don't know how, I don't know why. but it seemed like it didn't take, like, the guys didn't become bullet sponges, they just became punching sponges. So, and I will stand by my decision to try to go for the glass cannon strategy. And those of you who are like, obviously melee's not going to work very well. Well, I would suggest that you go look at my Mass Effect playthrough. And look at the naysayers in there as I made my Vanguard build. And all the people who, when I was playing on Nightmare, are like, how the fuck did you just take that guy down like that? That battle took me a half hour. As soon as I started, and then everybody's like, it must be on easy mode. And then I showed them it was on Nightmare. But that's a little rant for all the know-it-alls out there. Sometimes the glass cannon strategy works. And on this show, I like making builds that not everybody makes. I like making builds that you guys will get to watch, and you'll get to see something different. You know, you'll get to see me play something that you might not have ever built, never thought of building. And that's why I like making the lopsided builds, the glass cannon builds, the weird builds, because I like doubling down on certain things and stuff like that, so that I want the center barely visible and the mark in the left to be not visible. And put it at 60, I think. And then I'm gonna go survival, just normal difficulty. How cool would that have been if I could one-punch dudes? That would have been amazing. That would have been so much fun. I think this time around, I was looking at some of the gameplay that we played through when we did play through the first time, and I think I'm going to invest a lot more into harpoons, because harpoons seemed super powerful and super plentiful.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some call for future moments on the Beacon Memorial.
This game is kind of an anomaly because it's published by Bethesda, but developed by Clearly, written and directed and animated by Japanese. Am I right? Because, I mean, you can see Japanese animations and acting from a mile away. Anybody who's played a Metal Gear Solid game or a Resident Evil game knows that, like, there's hallmarks. It's hard to describe what it is, but you can tell.
I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
Hello, everybody. All right. So I'm gonna get to have a little bit of a story refresher too, I guess. And I recall, I thought I liked
What do you make of it?
the story, I think.
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Yeah. And you, red shirt, stay there for when we need you to die later. What was the call on the radio? They were like, no response since people responded to this. Like, there's been multiple shots or multiple homicides or something.
It smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You are a backup.
I like how, like, an entire crew of about 20 police cars have unloaded their personnel into this place, and this is the result. And we think that random detective dude is going to be able to handle it. I think the answer is call in SWAT. Don't send any more civilian-esque personnel in. Bring in the fucking military. These guys aren't even reacting. Like, I know he's a grizzled old detective who's seen some shit, but I still feel like this is shit he maybe hasn't seen quite. Like, this seems like extraordinary. That's me, though. I don't know. I've never been a big city detective ever, so.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us
got
something.
him. It's a good thing he's got him. Keep that hand on his shoulder. Hey, I thought you got him. Now he might slump if you don't keep your hand there. There could be a hard slump in store for him. Oh yeah! Oh, that guy's good. Yeah, he's pretty smart. I mean, fast. You guys seen any cosplay of that dude? Of that evil dude with the stabby thing? So, because I want to keep this playthrough kind of moving along faster than my last one, I think during the last one we were pretty thorough. We tried to look for as much green goo as we could and, you know, scrounged around. This time I might rely on you guys to give me tips as to, like, where there might be stuff hidden. I usually don't ask for tips like that, but because I want to move things along, I'm probably not going to be very... That sounded really grisly over the headphones here. I'm trying to move myself towards that knife. I'm trying to, like... No. Okay. So if you guys know any hot tips as we play along, go ahead and yell them out, like where there might be green goo or like a cache of bullets or whatnot. I don't want to go in there then. This guy can't climb, right? He can't climb over small platforms, I think. I seem to remember that. why did I do that if I can't fucking finish him? Did that happen my first playthrough? I feel like I got through that without dying in my first playthrough. I did. Why would your first instinct be stab the man who's the size of 2 men in the back? My first instinct would be sneak around the giant fucking Goliath, not stab him in the back. Oh, maybe you don't have to. I'm in trouble. Look at this shot. Okay. I don't remember much from this, apparently. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to go about this. I'll have to... Melee attacks can intimidate opponents. Oh, maybe I should use intimidation on this guy. I'll just intimidate him. I'll give him a good spook. I'm gonna wait and watch. I got keys, but I don't remember seeing a door that was locked. Like, I think I still have to sneak past him, don't I? Oh, this was a locked door. Hey, where'd the guy go? That's you get. He's got a saw, a chainsaw, then like a backup chainsaw, then his chainsaw that he likes to use on holidays, and then his backup holiday chainsaw. Oh, I don't even know if I could have done anything about that. I'm glad Chainsaw Man designed his death chamber with a trap door, with a little exit. He wants to make it a fair. He's a sport. You can tell this is early generation PlayStation 4 because the graphics are somewhere between PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Like, it's not quite what we've seen this system capable of. So in this game, you limp when injured, huh? Or low health, or is that just maybe that's just for the cinematic or for this part scripted? That door don't work.
Where's the exit?
Old note from the sewer. Beside the locked gate in the far end of the sewer, there's a ladder which could take you through the old ward. If you could make it through there, you'd find an elevator heading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. Beside the locked gate, there's a ladder that takes you to the old ward at the end of the sewer. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's the locked gate. Now there should be a ladder. The guy spent all his time writing that note, but he was just right next to the exit the whole time. Any goo? Any goo? Oh, did I give credit to this new turbo, buddy? This is by the real Alamus. We used a combination of turbo buddies on the first playthrough. It was in those days where we weren't quite sure what we were doing. Boiler room note. STEM system operation test begins. 15 minutes later, success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Loss is minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. 15 minutes later, anomaly occurs. Not with the subject. The stenographer claimed that they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. 15 minutes later, staff began complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. That man appeared. And it all happened within an hour. And I'm guessing those were the events that we saw transpire. So if these notes have been made left here, it feels like a lot of time has potentially transpired since all that went down. Ooh, this hallway's dark. I think we're in for a spook. I think we're gonna get a big spook. If I were a spook, this is where I would hide. Ready to spook. Am I missing something? That door... seems like the only way to go, but it didn't... Did I... Why didn't... Oh, do prompts not appear? Oh, I figured that prompts would appear on doors that can be interacted with, but wouldn't appear on doors that can't be interacted with. Maybe, could I have interacted with all those doors I thought weren't things earlier then? I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, these are jars that usually have goo. Wait, what? I'm bleeding? Holy shit, dude, you're bleeding out hard. Is that my blood? Holy fuck. Buddy, you're a detective. Presumably you've gone through basic police training and hence basic first aid? Get a tourniquet on that shit. That may have been the last second that I could have gotten in there, or was I still too late? I was too late. For a guy who saw me, it took him a really long time to deal with it. He was a little bit slow to the draw on that one. I just gotta say, like, we all know, like, we all acknowledge, right, that, like, a chainsaw is a really inefficient weapon, and this is a dude who's capable of just kicking a metal door down, and it, like, goes halfway across the room, or it goes fully across the room and slams into the next. Like, this guy's strong. I just don't feel like he needs a chainsaw. And that's assuming that the chainsaw was an efficient weapon, which it isn't.
Let him see me. Shit.
Whoops. I'm okay. Now I'm not okay. What a fucking bitch.
Got you.
Becky's here.
Did I scare you? Were you scared?
You give me a good spook.
Give you the spooks? Hi, guys. I jumped in the door.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised
yelled.
you didn't get spooked.
I jumped in the door and yelled, boo! And you had your headphones in, so you didn't hear.
I'm just playing the game.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is it fun? The second time?
it was really interesting with the headphones in, being able to hear where he's coming from.
Does it make a big difference? Oh, I'm sorry.
Kind of ruined the whole thing for me.
I'm sorry. But I'm here to protect you now.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with this. I got a bottle, which I don't think I could fight him with.
Hugga Bugga Boo kisses can occur now?
They were never. No, they're just making shit up. That never meant that you get kisses.
It means you get kisses.
It never meant that. It's never meant that.
It
How do I
does
throw the
now.
a bottle? Why hasn't it taught me how to do it?
So what chapter are you in?
Oh, I don't want to do that. Shit.
Use your defense burp.
Shit. You can't aim the fucking thing.
Class was good. I learned all the Japanese. All of it.
Is he done being angry? Has he done his tantrum yet? Come on.
Make a run for it? Wow, look at that turbo
Well,
buddy.
I'm not even sure what my destination is, but fucking hell. The thing is, I would make a run for it had I the capacity to run, but I don't because I'm injured. Oh, this guy, come on. It would have been fine if the bottle that I threw had an arc to it, but instead I threw it at the roof. Well, I guess it had an arc, too much of an arc.
The real Alanis made that? He did good.
Yeah, he did.
I like it.
Bug it. Oh, he didn't hear me. Wow.
I'm just excited to be home and with you guys. Maybe I'll get scared soon.
Phew, that was a moderate spook. I'm not sure you want to be here for this whole playthrough, Becky. This is going to be another 10 hours. I was telling them that you would come when we reconvene.
Oh. I didn't read my Twitters while I was gone.
We got one of these classic gurney-filled hospital hall spooks happening now.
Do you want the letterboxes gone? Or
No.
do you like the letterboxes?
I went through the options
Yeah.
and specifically said, yes, I want those.
Okay.
Classic.
No cigarettes. Worst.
Find myself within.
What the? You just started?
Yeah.
What'd you do all night?
I don't know, sat around, I exercised.
Oh, good. That's good.
I think I can skip this. Can I skip this?
We could kiss through this.
No, I'm good. I'm good. How was Japanese?
It was good.
Yeah? You're not very good, are you?
I feel on par with the rest of my class right now. And we've all got some learning to do. and I went swimming, you know what makes a world of difference?
What?
Having goggles that don't fog up and flood every length.
Yeah, that's probably a big deal.
Wow. That was awesome.
I would spare no expense if I was a swimmer.
Oh my god, I could actually like get into a rhythm. Oh.
One of those building foundation settling spooks.
Yeah, we get those all the time.
Suddenly I know how to run. Suddenly the engineer does nothing. A guy, massive man with a chainsaw murderously searching for me isn't enough to make me run, but, you know, some tremors. Let's get the fuck out. It's a Japanese outlook, I guess.
Do you remember this stuff?
No. Oh, this guy ended up being a good guy. I thought he was just a red shirt. Why did he choose the ambulance instead of a cop car, which he should have already been in?
We'll be fine now, guys.
Oh, because he's bringing him. Oh, this kid.
Where's
Leslie.
Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but
Oh, yeah.
I waited, but please settle down, Leslie.
I remember on our last playthrough, we ended up cutting out a part of the game because we didn't know where to go. We thought that one way was progress and another wasn't, and then we skipped like an entire segment. We can do that now.
Oh, I don't remember that. What difficulty are you playing on? Is there a difficulty
Normal.
setting? Okay.
That cannot be easy to do.
But everybody does it. Oh,
Yeah, I
wild.
I like I was like, shit, this again. Fuck. Mondays.
See, this is what I picture when I picture earthquakes.
Just like the world torn asunder.
And then it opens up and everybody falls in.
That's not what happens.
Yes, it is.
It's luckily not what happens.
Have you lived through an earthquake?
No.
A big one?
No.
Oh, God.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
No, I died during the last big earthquake.
Oh.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
We will be once we're far away.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fall! Fall!
Are you okay, bud?
Look out! So it was developed by a Japanese developer, written and everything, but like, despite that, they did it all in English, and I can tell because the mouse actually go to the English words as opposed to. Whoa! Why don't I have my old save game on here? Like I deleted this game.
Shit.
But the old save game should still be available on the system. Maybe I have to download it from the cloud. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I wonder if I... maybe we wouldn't have even been able to play. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think it's on the cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's on the cloud.
Hello, nurse.
Takes a lot more energy with Becky on the show.
Sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm in like a different mode.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm home. I like
You definitely weren't excited to play this again.
No, I wasn't.
Becky was trying to
I was
convince me
really
not
trying to talk him out
redo
of
the
it.
whole thing.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
That's some straight huggle-buggle-boo.
I don't know if I'll stay for the whole time. Right now, I'm kind of cool with being here.
Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found near the Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for. Ooh, goo!
Hello?
What? Is he saying that to the... Why would you say that to the toilet?
You don't.
That is not the first place I'd go to ask if anybody's there.
That's what I do every
Anybody there?
morning.
Just toilet.
Sometimes there's a kitty around there, though.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Sometimes there's kitties around the toilet.
So, like, you're wondering, you think that you'd go and ask if a kitty was around? Me too. The bugs. Hello. Ooh.
Are we awake?
Is there Rule 34
Is
her?
everyone else all right? The city.
The bookish
Whatever
kind of
are you talking
homely
about?
nurse.
You are the only soul here. Right now.
Yeah, those, there's more of those as we go along, I remember.
You know there is.
I don't know,
There is.
man.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, I was just reminded the other day of a Rule 34 I wanted to look up, because I remember
Oh yeah, now there's 3.
when we first saw it, I was like, oh, there's got to be Rule 34 to that.
Hello?
Remember Mary O?
Anybody there?
Mary O was the tutorial lady in, like, what was it? What was it in? It was like she helped set up your Wii U or something like that. And she's like a secretary, Nintendo Land.
Builder?
And she's like and I was like, you know, that's the ultimate like
the hell is going
obscure
on here?
character.
So, guys, is there?
So is there? I rarely do follow-ups on all of these
Mona.
obscure ones.
Her name's Mona.
No, her name is Mary O. Mary, and then her last name is like O, I thought.
Oh God, there she
Yeah.
is. Okay, Mary.
Yeah.
O. I just googled.
A hospital.
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
Mario.
I'm afraid I
Mary
cannot
O.
answer that.
From Mario Maker.
Please, sign in here. Without signing in, there is no way to ensure your future memories.
Did you change the name of the stream and everything?
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't do that.
I'm a big boy.
You don't even need me.
This way, please.
He did it all by himself.
Yeah, right, because I'm making you do it.
Making me do what?
That's Davo
Oh.
saying, making me look up the unsavory.
Smells like medicine.
One thing I've been wanting to do for a while is increase the sound of the game on the stream in relation to us a little bit. So I'm doing that adjustment now. Just a tiny, tiny bit.
Because it's a scary game?
You are all right. Please relax. Please have a seat.
So we get an answer on this? Is the homely nurse from Evil Within got Rule 34?
Yeah, she does.
Look at that.
That's inappropriate.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Speaking of Rule 34.
That healing feeling. Mommy.
Oh. Motorboat.
Just need to rest my head for a bit.
Laziest motorboating ever.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
No. Stop.
So, what? Just to get in, I have to use 100? Alright.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy? Huh?
Nope, this seems right.
What makes you say that?
You're a detective by trade, right?
I'll be waiting.
What is this? Some kind of fire chair? So he made it out okay. They plunged off a cliff and he's just like, meh. My ribs. I got like a cramp.
What's going on? Where am I?
I don't even think the airbags went off.
Kidman, where are you?
The origin of medication in this travel syringe is unknown, but it provides moderate health. Press the thingy.
Donnelly!
Equip it. And this is how you get in. And I think this only slows down time, so I'm not like saved if I go in here. And I can shortcut it, but I don't want to like accidentally use it, so I'm not going to shortcut that. Not yet. Maybe I will. Okay.
Oh boy, I love random syringes.
Oh, goo! No! Yeah, you guys give me the goo lowdowns. Give me the tips as to where goos are.
One will be green gel, the next is a syringe, there's the gel.
Oh, they already gave me the tips on that?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you wanted them or not.
No, I'll take them because I don't want to be as thorough as I was on the first. That alone will increase the speed of this playthrough if I'm not scrounging.
There's a statue around here we can smash too, right? For a key?
What are keys for?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they open lockers back at the
right.
labs.
But we don't necessarily want to 100% it, right? Like, is that necessary?
That just gives you upgrades. It's good stuff.
Okay.
To make you good in the game. I need a gun. Ooh, this seems like a good thing I should upgrade all the way. Look, he punches through fucking crates. Why wouldn't I want to upgrade that ability? The guy has a hell of a haymaker. It only makes sense.
So we don't want to do that? That's what we put our
points
into last time, right?
And it was useless.
Okay.
And it wasn't my fault.
Right.
How is my intuition wrong when one punch gets him through a fucking wooden box?
Yeah.
And it doesn't just get through it, doesn't like bust open like a hole in it. Fucking destroys it.
But think of the highlights.
I was basically playing it on super hard mode by like wasting all my fucking goo on that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I got turned around. Alright, where am I going? I'm not a huge fan of like scrounging games when the scrounging isn't intuitive. Like, so far the 2 green goos were fine, but if it's in nooks and crannies where the character would have no business going in, it kind of takes away from the immersion, especially when you're like not paying attention because you're like, gotta go get that goo. Oh. Like you don't care about your surroundings, like you don't see your surroundings after a while, you're just like, gotta get goo.
Oh yeah, the lantern. Sometimes we want on and sometimes we want off.
Hey!
Oh yes.
Oh hey, it's the friendly
idiot.
guy who like bubbled up and went zombie on me. I should go say hi.
Yeah.
See how the zombieing is?
Yeah. Just touch base. He's probably just eating a little steak. Just a little steak dinner. Six bullets.
Connolly?
Good lord!
I seem to remember him.
I never would have imagined.
God, Connolly.
I'm starting to remember something.
What's that?
The bullets have drift. Like even when you have the thing,
Yeah.
the gun has sway. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But even beyond the gun sway, the bullets sometimes go not dead center. They will sometimes shoot like any.
Isn't this something you can upgrade?
You can upgrade to get rid of the bullet sway. I mean the gun sway. Like he has a steadier hand when you upgrade it. But what you can't upgrade is the fact that the bullet will sometimes not go straight.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes to the left. Sometimes it goes to the right.
Yep. I remember that.
How do I punch again? I don't know how to punch, and I don't want to fire a bullet. Triangle.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, man.
Go.
Boo, I got so much goo.
Today in Japanese class, we learned how to say bald,
Yeah.
but there's 2 different words for bald. There's bald by choice and bald not by choice.
Really?
Yeah.
So which one do I get?
I don't know. I just said.
So what's bald by choice? It's probably because bald by choice is like called. It's probably the literal translation is shaved head, or like
maybe
skinhead or
bald
something like that.
by choice is like baludu, baludo.
And then I imagine that the other one is like
I forget
losing
the other
hair
one.
is the literal translation, or hair loss.
It's like
or like
hey something something. I tried not to learn that one because you're
Today-
baludo.
I learned how to say kintama. Watashi no kintama desu.
Oh, okay.
Oki.
Kirai.
Watashi no ki kintama desu. Kintama are testicles, and
Oh boy.
the best part is kin is represented by the kanji for gold. Tama, the kanji for ball. Gold balls is testicles. I actually wonder what the Japanese would think of me. What they would think of me solely speaking Japanese in my Japanese voice. Kintama desu. I feel like they'd like it. The Japanese are good sports. All right, so it told me to go in here for why. How do I get my lantern out? It's said press R3, but the lantern's not in here to hotkey. What's the lantern button? He speaks fluent Japanese. Guys, what's the lantern button? Create a minute. Let me get this goo. Nobody knows? Okay, I'm gonna try some different buttons then. It's circle.
There you go.
I just don't want to, like, most games
Lose your
I
one
would...
fucking bullet?
Yeah, most games I would just spam buttons, but I'm afraid of losing something important.
My name is Frash and I have testicles. That's what you should walk around from, Joseph. Oh, hey, Leslie. Is that Leslie?
Do you think I can do this?
No.
So
Don't
yeah,
waste your bullet on
just
that.
to be clear again, what I'm talking about when I say bullet spread is that even if I lined up the center dot with his head from this distance, there's like a 1 in 5 chance because of those 4 other dots surrounding the center dot that I wouldn't hit. Even if I compensated properly for that sway.
Mm-hmm.
There's a possibility that it would choose to be the, like, I think all those dots represent the biggest inaccuracy that your gun could have.
Hurts! Hurts! Whoa.
No goo till nurse, that's really good to know.
Were you warning me about this?
Thank you.
So let me
You
know
were listening,
about
right? I'm
bullets.
a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
And other things then.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Quasi liked that you added deaths after talking about your balls
Well,
to make it polite.
also, I did say Watashi wa instead of Boko wa, which in a statement like that, you probably
Yeah.
would say Boko wa.
It's a very manly statement. L1 to sprint.
I think sprint is something I want to upgrade pretty early.
Okay.
I know that this guy can only run like 3 seconds or something before he like runs out of, and he starts,
Stamina's
the
shit.
stamina is so shitty. And then he doesn't, it doesn't even have to be at the bottom before he stops and like goes slower.
That Englishman is always talking about testicles, but god damn if he isn't polite.
Approach fallen enemy, press circle to burn them, destroying them completely. Burning consumes 1 match. If the same enemies are close enough, they can all be burned with 1 match. Other things besides corpses and enemies can also be burned. I remember this being horrible.
He's still kind of alive, I think.
I'm trying to, I press circle.
You have to pick out the matches.
Oh.
And we only have 1. Hey, that wasn't so bad.
So why does he know this? That he should do this?
Intuition.
Oh. You guys said no Gutul nurse. Can I get up in there? Like, is there a jump
man.
button? Oh, there is. That box has, like, reinforced metal corners.
We're fucking strong, dude.
Yeah, and that's why
I know.
I upgraded it. I thought he'd butterbean everybody to death.
Key 1,
Okay.
statue on wall
Only 90s kids will get it.
near a bonfire. Statue on wall near bonfire. Wasn't that a bonfire? Oh no, we made that fire. That was a man. That was a man burning, not a bonfire.
Also just going over here to see if there was something I need. Yeah, okay. Well, I could probably burn that.
No, probably not.
No? You
No,
think
that
it'd
makes too
burn,
much
right?
sense.
Okay.
Plus, we don't have a match.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to upgrade match capacity too. Goo! Who the
That's
fuck said
okay.
no goo till the nurse?
This is the nurse.
Well, They were two goos.
This was correct information. They're trying.
The guides were incomplete.
Blame the guide, not the guy.
Journalist Sebastian Castellanos, November 2004. Isn't that me?
Yep.
Finally got my gold badge, Detective Sebastian Castellanos. I like the sound of that. Seems a long time coming, but they say I'm one of the best, fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I know that I can do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear that damned uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help it can get. There's a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home, and it's my job to protect it. Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yes, I recall this stream got flagged a lot because that song is, like, claimed by 20 companies. Everybody
Shit,
owns
seriously?
that song.
What the?
Because everybody's like
again.
done a recording of it at some point.
That
Somebody's like
sucks.
commissioned like a piano player to do it, and so any recording of that, anytime you like the system detects it, it's like that sounds like a piano playing of this company and this company and this company. It's like, how does it ever know the difference?
Claire de Lune.
The same goes for any classical music.
Yeah.
Any classical music, even though it's all completely public domain, triggers like a billion like fucking rights holders who think that they're the sole owners.
I was wondering that too. That song is in BioShock, right?
There's quite a few songs in BioShock. Does this just like what does this do? I leave, right? And then
Yeah, it's basically so you can go into upgrade, like use your goo.
Oh, this is another one? Oh, it's just every one of them goes back? It's just a shortcut? Alright.
So they can tell you where some goo is, not all of it. Best guide you found is IGN. Okay.
Missing. Leslie Withers, psychiatric patient Leslie Withers, disappeared from a locked room in the Beacon Mental Hospital. You know, with a name like that, he was kind of destined to become what he is. Leslie Withers.
Poor little buddy.
It'd be like if Tiny Tim and fucking in the Christmas Carol was named like Tiny Cripple Leg Tim.
I thought you were trying to like match him up with some.
No, I'm much more crude and
Yeah. Straight to the point.
yeah,
Got it.
just get into it. No time to beat around. No time to be creative or funny.
Learn the first key is after you get back to the forest.
So I'm gonna start. Let me look here. So you can invest in stock, which increases how much you can carry. Right now he's only capable of holding 10 bullets. Matches are good, I think, to upgrade.
Do you want to know what their suggestions are, if they have any?
In a second,
or
I'm just gonna kind of like go through and remember. Melee, never. Because 120% of nothing is still nothing.
Gotcha. Sprint time.
Sprint time I
Right
might
now
put
it's
up
3
pretty
seconds,
soon,
so
but it's
it'll
a
go
little,
up to 4 fucking seconds.
3,000 is needed though for that, so I think maybe pistol. I recall using the pistol a lot, and I'd rather not like. I think I'd like to carry more bullets, and it's a pretty inexpensive upgrade. I feel like matches and bullets would be a good idea for holding on to, but I feel like I'd also like crits. To be able to get up to 50% of the time being crits would be amazing. Because then you're getting headshots that just completely like blow their head off. So you're using way less bullets. So that's like, in a way, that's the same as upping the damage modifier. I feel like you're better off just putting it into crits than putting it into damage.
Yeah, but it's random?
It is random, but I like, you know, if it's a 50-50 chance, it's a pretty good random chance. Accuracy is decreasing the sway. That'd be nice to decrease a little bit at the beginning, and it's cheap. Just a little bit. I don't think I need it to be...
Claire de Lune wasn't in Bioshock. Thank you.
Stock, abilities, maximum sprint time, melee damage, syringe recovery. I know that if you increase your life gauge maximum, it heals you completely. So it's a good thing to upgrade this when you're low on health, because it saves on syringes. It's like a free, like, first aid kit almost. Clip capacity. How do you increase the number of bullets that can fit into a 6-shooter? Reload time would probably be nice.
You also could save up right now. Like, you don't have to... upgrade. Unless there's something that you really want.
I want 10% crit chance. I'm gonna make my way to 50 eventually. Next one is 3,000. Diminishing returns for sure. I like crits. They look nice. How much damage do you think crits do? Like 200% damage?
How much does one person have?
I don't know. Did I hear a kitty? It sounded like a kitty.
I think that was the door.
Yeah, me too.
That's why I have to make sure none of our doors creak. Fraser always thinks it's a kitty.
Hey, why don't I have a lantern anymore? My lantern's gone.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, Leslie's running from that guy. Hey, can I get sneak attacks? I think I can get sneak attacks in this. I remember that saving me a lot of... Yeah, it teaches me right here. That saves on ammo.
Yeah. Plus, he gives us bullets.
What? Yeah, I think I remember it felt like guys that you get sneak attacks on are more likely to give ammo and stuff too, so it's a really good way to save up or stock up on ammo.
Okay. Leslie wasn't in there? He just disappeared?
Well, I think this is a passage. Where'd my lantern go? What's going on?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, frame rate drops. There's a lantern I could take, but I'm not.
Statue by the bonfire. Yosh.
Can I punch it?
Yes.
Of course. This guy's one badass motherfucker. Hey, what's that? Oh, I see bottles. Oh yeah, you can like distract guys and then stab them.
Hey, are you guys from around here?
I don't know where.
Can't go on.
Am I going crazy?
Buddy, I was asking you a question.
If I have to fight these guys, there's no stealth in that. Oh, I can stealth this. Go check it out, assholes. You didn't hear that? Okay.
Oh, they did. Bottles aren't useless in this. R1 and X.
And then I have to burn them? Or like, how does that work again? Like,
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
I didn't burn the other guy and nothing happens to me. What happens if I don't burn him?
Where is he?
Oh shit. I think it has to do with like if you body shot them to death, they might come back. But I think if you sneak attack them, they won't come back. Like if it's a headshot or he sees me. But I thought it was. People said conflicting things. Well, I guess we're gonna find out because I'm not burning either of these guys. One doesn't have a head, the other was stabbed in the head. Lakeside town note. When did they put the lighthouse in the lake? On the lake. Has it always been there? The circling light passes over me, passes through me. I feel like it takes something away each time. I can't remember what it was though.
Go in the house.
Take out your lantern. Where's your lantern? What happened to my lantern? I loved that lantern.
It was
Now
his
I-
favorite lantern.
Yeah. Can I light this?
No.
Really?
Green gel, matches, and a tripwire in the house.
Ooh, I wouldn't warn me about the tripwires because then I'm gonna like that's letting me know not how to die.
I thought it was a tripwire you could pick up.
Yeah, that feels a little bit more cheaty than telling me if there's things to get.
We still have the lantern. We just have to figure out the right button again.
Well,
Circle. It was
circle. I've been
you said.
hitting circle and it's not working.
Maybe we should try some other buttons because we are supposed to have it.
Did they say goo?
Yeah.
Yeah, circle is not getting my fucking lantern out.
What did triangle do again? Punch?
Triangle punches.
Do you guys know what the button is?
It was definitely circle. I remember it. Whoa, there it is.
Oh.
I like how he just knows how to do that. It's
Yeah.
a frequent thing he had to deal with in the big city as a detective. Tripwire, C4 explosives.
Yeah, it's on our butt, the lantern.
Yep. And I can't get it out.
I don't think it has a fuel mechanic. From what I recall. The player can turn the lantern on and off at any time by pressing L3 on PS3 and PS4.
I
Thanks.
feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
I could have sworn that
Thank
I
you
used
so
circle
much.
earlier.
I guess we use circle to burn the body? Circle's like action or something? We did not get the goo. Or did we get some goo in the house?
No. There was goo in the house?
Yeah.
So it seems that stealth killing will keep him down and dead.
Yeah.
Where's the goo? I guess now I have a lantern. I didn't even see her.
Shit, dude.
I'm not gonna burn her. She didn't come back to get me when I was here, so, like, why do I need to burn people?
Yeah, don't waste your matches.
Where's the goo? You guys have an...
Not sure the exact spot.
Huh.
It just said in the house.
Huh.
I believe burning people is a way to make loot appear.
Oh, really?
Sometimes. What you got for us, lady? Oh, ashes.
God damn it.
You got...
Oh, maybe that could have made the goo appear, though.
Oh, maybe...
But it didn't.
Okay. I usually keep my goo under the bed. Check there.
So I know the this walkthrough you guys got isn't very specific, but does anybody who's played this remember where the goo is?
No, they don't. They would have said by now. The cabinet can't be opened. It's a hiding place.
I don't think there's any goo in here. I think this walkthrough is kind of like sketchy. Unless there's up there. No. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The goo is what we're collecting to upgrade our...
Yeah, and I especially
stats.
want it all at the beginning. I don't want to miss any at the beginning because I really want to get my guy upgraded as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm not seeing any goo.
I would just...
I'm gonna assume that it, like, the walkthrough is that you guys are reading, it means a different house or something. Like coming, because I know there's coming houses.
Yeah.
It's possible you've mistaken which house.
Could have been an update after the guide or something.
I need a bottle so I can spook them. Ah, damn.
Out of ammo.
I'm dead.
Man, he bitch slapped you to death.
That guy could see really well.
Yeah.
It's always kind of a thing with every game is learning how good guys can see.
Right.
Fuck off, Deepening.
Having the lantern on makes guys see you better.
Ah, that's why. I wasn't even
Yes.
thinking of that.
Thank
How
you for the
quickly I
reminder.
forgot. Wait, is this... How far back am I? Am I back? Oh, fuck off. Where is this?
Shit, man, is this at the... No, we passed that other house.
Yeah, I thought
There
so.
was a checkpoint, I remember. Apparently the game runs better in boost mode with the PS4 Pro.
Oh, do I have to put it in boost mode? I thought it would be automatic. How do you do that on a game-by-game basis? Because, yeah, it's dropping frames a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah. Thanks, MX3 O'Reilly.
There you go. I guess I can go burn him for free.
Oh yeah, nice.
Who keeps one bullet in a box of bullets? Check if he gets me any loot.
It's in the PS4 settings. If you have boost mode on, it should work automatically.
It is on automatically, so apparently it doesn't do an amazing job.
Oh, smash that box with your hands.
Oh yeah.
Glass breaking noise.
Yeah, I wish it was pottery though.
So good. Put your lantern away.
Oh, he really gave up on me quick as soon as the lantern went away. Oh, there was a bottle over here. I could probably like trick him. Where'd it go? I saw a bottle a second ago.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I'll just have to do it without the bottle. Another guy in the distance.
Oh,
it gave me an extra match. Oh, it gave me a torch.
Whoa.
How does that work? And will that alert guys? Because I'm carrying around a lit torch.
I feel like it will. You can throw it at someone and set them on fire.
Do you think that's how it works?
I have no idea. Oh, tripwire.
I see a tripwire, yeah.
Bear trap. Bear trap.
Nice.
3 bear traps. Oh shit. Oh, sweet. It's one of those torches you can put in your pocket and then take back out.
Yeah.
Still lit.
Why would I want to disarm this when he could run into it? Yeah, that's what I
now
thought.
burn them.
Oh, it's a one-use kill.
Oh.
Well, that worked.
Yeah, it did. What you got for us there, buddy? 4 bullets.
And now I'm full, so I have a free shot.
Careful. There's another one.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to do anymore, or I don't want to be like losing out on grabbing things. Like, I want more capacities.
Yeah.
Because in a game where things are rare, it really sucks to leave things behind.
Yeah.
There's before I go that way, there's some stuff over here, I think. Unless this is progress, I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
Oh, bullet, or I mean bottle. I heard it clink.
Is that him? It's pretty loud for it to be him. There's a green gel bottle sitting behind a blocked off doorway. Use a melee attack to burst through. One of these houses, lost track. Cool. Thank you.
So I wonder if this one-hit torch will work even when the guy's not in a bear trap.
Ooh, I bet it's that one. Punch that door down. Excuse me.
So it didn't seem like the torch alerted guys. I think that guy saw me just because I was within like a normal distance earlier when I had my torch out. Oh, I got goo. I kind of seem to remember thinking that matches are worth sacrificing for the off chance that I might get goo from a burned body. And it does happen, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see a trip.
Oh. Good eye. Oh, Ichigo, you would like Deadly Premonition. You would really like it.
So all it takes is a stick on fire to destroy these guys, but he's incapable of making a new torch.
Yeah, man.
Too hard.
It's way too hard.
Take one of your matches, light a stick on fire, run around with it. Profit.
Way too hard. He's a detective, not a fire maker.
Man.
Yeah.
Sucks. Alright, so I think that's it for this house. That was quite a bit of goo. That was pretty good. That was pretty
I'm
good.
pretty sure if you can reload your gun and you can hold more ammo.
How do you reload?
I think X.
Square.
Okay.
Good
So
call.
then go see if
Good
you can
call.
grab
You get free turbo ship.
that. There you go. You win, Royal.
Welcome to the Turbo Club.
Oh yeah, what? Set for life. No, that makes him anti-melee. Well, he ain't no turbo.
Alright, so I'm back to where I was. And I'm gonna go get that trap. Right here. Hear a dude nearby.
Did you go in there and look in there?
Not yet.
Ooh.
That was so Resident Evil feeling the way I opened that.
Oh yeah.
And the like close up on it. Like it's something special. Only 90s kids will get it.
What was the recent thing that you did? Oh, it had something to do with Overwatch, I think.
No, it was to do with learning Japanese. It was just a random gift that I grabbed and I said only 90s kids will get it. Because I wanted to make people angry.
Yeah, I've made someone angry. They said, but that wasn't from the 90s. Someone
It's
said,
like,
"But that
I'm from the
wasn't
90s and I don't get it. It's like nobody was meant to get it. I think it was, yeah, two sloths kissing each other. They were like cuddling in little pajamas.
Oh yeah, that was cute. Only 90s kids will remember these 5-man res mercy. That's what it was. That's what it was.
That.
Yeah, it was Overwatch.
I retweeted that. That wasn't mine.
Right. It was still funny.
For the Japanese thing, it was a rigorous morning of Japanese learning, and so I was gonna post something like, you know, a guy's head hurting or like something that shows the strain on the brain. And then I saw the sloths and I was like, fuck it. I'd rather post something that doesn't make sense. It's more fun.
That brain throb. It's a good feeling. Good eye.
Where do you think that guy that was barking earlier is? Because I want to throw this bottle for him. He's in here.
there's goo in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him as soon as you go in and check it out, asshole. Go a little further. I remember this. I remember guys being like, they check it out from a distance.
Wow.
Crits. They're fun. That's the other benefit of crits. So yes, you could invest in, like, headshots are, if you get headshots, you don't have to burn them.
Whoa.
Whereas investing in just weapon damage up would, yes, it would kill them quicker, but it's not gonna have the benefit of the crits.
Right.
Which, in the case where I'm burning them anyways for loot, that's fine. But in the middle of a battle, I think I'll be happy that their heads are blown off, and I don't have to worry about burning them right away.
Shit. Nothing.
Oh, really? The guy sucks?
That's a bummer.
That sucks. Man, whatever happened to the good old days of... You know what it is? They've all been replaced by...
Oh, never mind.
They've all been replaced by video guides, which sucks, because you don't necessarily want to watch a video while you're, like, trying to do something. Sometimes a list is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I saw it at the last fucking second.
Was it a trap?
Yes. My scream didn't come from being blown up. My scream came from seeing the wire and knowing I couldn't stop in time. Ugh.
Whoa, what a spook. That scared the hell out of me.
Quite the spook.
That scared those guys. I googled YouTubers for green goo and the videos didn't cover this, only glitches.
Really?
Could react, will sub.
We'll sub again. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was wondering if it was making me do that when I shouldn't. My thought was to, like, circle out of it, but I didn't.
Too much moxie, I'm subbing. Oh shit, seriously?
Fuck me. Yeah, he's like laughing at me for it.
Oh fuck. What a dick.
I don't have any
Oh shit.
matches left. Yeah, that was kind of bullshit. It puts you into that... Like, how would I have even gotten out of it? Circle? Ugh.
Oh man, you just made me crave salt and vinegar chips.
Oh man.
Did I pass the craving on?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be so good right now? Yeah, from piss and vinegar, I got a craving for salt and vinegar chips. Made me hungry. Sounded tasty.
I got a crazy fucking craving for onigiri, and it's... I've been waiting for you to go over and get some.
They don't have it over there.
They
I
don't?
looked. No.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Totally thought they'd have it.
Yeah, I do only, whenever I eat chips, I only really want a handful too.
That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't feel like I should do that. I shouldn't deal with them. Doesn't make sense.
Ooh, Dude, we have hummus. Hummus and veggies. Go.
Goo.
You lucky fuckers with your Uber Eats.
Yeah, Uber Eats sounds pretty good.
You lucky fuckers with your Uber.
Yeah.
DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats. Oh, God. I go to the store like my forefathers did and pick up my own food.
Forefathers. Your forefathers sent slaves to McDonald's.
No, man, we don't have Uber in friggin' Vancouver. Nah, I'm Polish.
That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I pressed X. And now I woke up everybody. Running.
Shit. Better get out of here.
Yeah, dude. You should.
Yeah, but you have to eat Taco Bell. You can get booze with your Taco Bell, but you have to eat Taco Bell.
God damn it!
Oh, so all this was meant to happen in a way. I should have said that. I love how he goes from grizzled big city beat cop / detective to suddenly anime scaling walls and like doing cool moves.
You know, I have actually never tried Taco Bell.
How much did I get? Did I get everything? Probably not.
Stage 2 clear.
Can't remember if it tells you if you got everything.
Where do I get my tacos? I make my tacos.
I've had Taco Bell a couple times, and both times it just it didn't make me sick like everybody jokes, but it was really just bland. Even with all the cheese in it, and even with like tossing a whole bunch of hot sauce on it, like the beef just tasted like filler. It just tasted like it was there, and it was gray colored and meat-ish looking, but like something about North America. I don't know. No, it's not North America thing. It's just like some fast food places and stuff. Ground beef can be tasty, and I don't know why, like, so often in meals, ground beef is just considered filler.
There's a Korean taco place by our Japanese class. They've got good tacos. Korean taco place. There's lots of taco places by our Japanese place, actually. I think Tacofino. It's on the way to the Symmetry.
Becky and I make some pretty delicious ground beef.
Yeah, we do.
It's very salty.
We made it for my cousin and her girlfriend once, and they were like, "You put that much salt in?"
Yeah,
And I was
so
like, that's
what's
why
wrong
it's
with
so
salt?
fucking good,
What
dude.
are you fucking like?
They
you got high
loved
blood
it.
sugar
They
shit?
loved it. I don't know if we got the map fragment.
I got 2 from that area.
Her girlfriend actually uses MSG in food. Well, more her dad. I don't. She might too.
MSG needs to make a comeback. All that shit that they said about it was wrong. It makes food more delicious.
Well, it gives my sister-in-law headaches. Like,
Well,
she knows
that's just
when things...
then she has an adverse effect. Okay,
Yeah.
avoid it then. But like, I wouldn't mind if some places used it.
Yeah. Some places do, I think. Like, I think our ramen place that we like, they've got to have MSG in it.
Good for them. You can get way more flavor for half the fat with MSG. Oh, is this the... I remember this place. I need a mirror.
You. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Why are they giving us so much health? I don't like
I remember this place. I think this isn't this where the first chainsaw guy shows up?
Yo, hide your lantern.
No, there's nobody around.
Right now there isn't.
Plus I just checkpointed, so who cares? Oh, I hear a mirror.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got away from that. As soon as I heard it beeping, I just ran. Okay, can I disarm
Yeah, I
it?
hear the mirror too.
Oh, it's one of these. Stop the needle.
Blue
All right.
success. Red failure. You almost got red failure.
I think the mirror's upstairs. Ooh, cool.
Whoa.
What did I just take?
A bottle, I think?
No.
No, it
was
wasn't.
something else, and I don't know what it was. It made like an eating sound.
Yeah, I heard that. I think it's in that room.
I don't want to get flagged for this fucking song because it's stupid. Who made Is it actually? It might not be public domain actually, because it was probably composed in the old or like in recent
In the
history.
50s?
Yeah.
Maybe?
First day as detective, my new partner Myra Hansen is a real firecracker. Tenacious and no nonsense. My kind of woman. But I've got to watch it around her. She almost caught me checking out her ass today. I feel like the Japanese come from such a like mild-mannered and well-behaved society that they take a real like they have
My head.
a preoccupation or like an intrigue with the perceived grit of the Americas, like checking out her ass. I'm a grizzled cop with some stubble that no Japanese man could ever grow.
Some of them can grow stubble.
Japanese can grow some badass facial hair, but it's very different from what white people grow.
You should find this useful.
Ooh, check the board.
Find what useful?
Our save point.
No, she's gonna show me, I think, the locker area.
Oh, right.
This way, please.
Yeah, you're really slowly. Hope she doesn't see the chicken at her ass.
Where are you taking me? You don't talk much.
The homely nurse at the hospital where I've gone crazy is a real firecracker. Hope she doesn't see me chicken out her ass. So this is random, right? Like what you get out of these?
Yeah.
Detective Castellanos,
Yeah.
do you have a key like this?
Yeah. I have 2.
Like,
That key will allow you to open this door.
I don't want to open that one. I want to open this one. Bullets.
The contents are yours.
Thanks,
Please
lady.
come back whenever you need to.
Goo!
Goo! Just a little. Oh, 5,000! That was a good luck
That's
one.
a lot of goo.
That was a good luck goo opening. That was good shit.
Glad I picked that
Wait,
one.
What's going on? Oh, I don't want to go through yet. I want to go upgrade. And that's the maps that I'm building.
No, you can't look up what each locker has. It's random.
I'm pretty sure it's generated as you open it. I don't think it has anything to do with which one you chose. I feel like sprinting distance will be an early upgrade.
Yep, check the board.
Missing KCPD officer Oscar Connolly disappeared while on patrol. A patrol car found abandoned on the outskirts of town.
Wow, I wonder what happened. You can grab that other one too, I think.
One.
Can't you?
No.
Oh. It was glowing a whole bunch. It is raining.
Sprint time up. Yeah, I think
Fuck yeah.
I'll put one into that. And then I'll put one into... Oh, the next level's 2 extra seconds. Usually you get diminishing returns as you go up. Oh, it means 2 extra seconds total. No, it is 2 extra seconds.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
so the
6
next
seconds.
one is a pretty good one.
I was being like, the guy with the big dick, Ron Jeremy from Orgasmo.
I want to stop leaving.
That feels good. It's such a good movie.
It is.
Except his cheeks move more than mine do.
I think level 3 is good for that, and then... maybe one more syringe?
You guys knew the one. Oh, dude.
What?
Ron Jeremy's hung.
He's not.
He's so gross.
He's gross. He doesn't have that big of a penis. It's like above average, but it's not as big as people have made it out to be.
I need
It sounds
to look
like
at it again.
people make it sound like
It's
he's
been
a
a
freak
long
of
time.
nature, but he's just like, you know, above average. There are way bigger dicked porn stars out there.
We have a second, right?
He can't even get it up anymore. It's sad.
Aw.
What, even with drugs?
What the fuck? Where's his... Come on. Is this like not safe for work mode or something? I don't know how to look up the decks anymore.
Listen, over here.
Oh God. No.
Ooh, I got a grenade. How do I equip it?
Aw. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you?
There's just a picture of him in a hospital bed like this, and I was like, oh,
That's
poor
sad.
guy. Speaking of porn, Hugh Hefner died.
Who's there?
Really?
Don't shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but
But?
come this way. Quietly, mind you.
First, we gotta look for Goondock.
Hugh Hefner is revered, but he was a bit of a creep, wasn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, does that even need to be mentioned?
Definitely a creep. That looks like you could have punched it. He was super into civil rights?
That's good. Politically, he was good then. That's nice. Still doesn't, like, the creep factor's strong still.
Nope.
But I mean, he lived the life he wanted, and it was weird, I guess.
He was 91.
Jesus, man. That's insane.
So, at the end of my Japanese class today, I was telling they're interested in the fact that we have a YouTube show.
Yeah.
And so I said the name of the show, Video Games Awesome, but sometimes it's easier to just look up my name. And I said my name's Becky Blow to this girl. And I was like, that might be easier to look up. And I said something about, she was like, Blow? People are like fascinated by my last name. And I was like, yeah. And I said something about how I didn't get into porn. It's surprising that I didn't get into porn or whatever. And she's like, there's still time. There's still time, though.
She didn't want you to be discouraged about your
like
dreams.
you. Yeah. It was amazing.
Oh, that's okay, Becky-san. There's still time.
Good stuff. Follow your dreams. So polite. Boom! You can do it. You guys are fucked up.
You.
Why were you Googling old lady porn? Obviously, that will result in don't look up old lady porn. Unless that's your king. You know, that's cool too. You know what you're gonna get.
They need jobs.
They need jobs.
What's the...
It is Polish. Oh, that's new.
Okay. Why the old... was I supposed to follow the
Doctor? Yeah.
Okay, but if I hadn't, I would have missed out on all this shit.
I suppose so.
And I don't think I would have been able to go backwards because, like, he wants me to jump off the side.
Yeah, like we're supposed to kind of go track down Leslie right now, I think, is what he wants us to be doing. Yeah, this is the place with the guy in the barn, right? Like, we had a tough time with the dude here.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know about this body burning, how worth it is.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, come on, I got mine off first. Come on.
Oh.
That really hurt. Goo.
Nice. Didn't even have to burn them. You just straight gave it up.
Out of matches now. That was the house I started in, right? In here. And then I went in here, went up and saw the guy, except I went through the house. Yeah, now I'll go upstairs. There he is. Why is it letting me look out this? That's weird. It hasn't done that for other windows. Okay, I'm back here again. What's up?
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
Leslie went through that gate. Good Lord.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us could try
Says
to
you.
move them away while the other gets the gate open.
How about you?
You're the one with the gun.
Fuck.
If you say so.
So he wants what?
Us
like-
to...
Damnable thing. There is a crank on the terrace. You'll need to operate it if I'm to pass through.
Okay, crank
Oh,
it.
he wants...
Okay, he wants us to shoot guys? Because he said you're the one with the gun, so...
Yeah. Should I help him?
Over here! Here!
Eh.
Hey! Over here!
Tyrannosaurus Rex comes
this
out.
way.
That old guy's gonna get himself killed.
I mean, you heard the plan, dude, and you didn't talk him out of it.
Sweet, checkpoint get.
We can hear him in there now.
Yeah, I remember you.
Mr. Dude. So now we have to, like... Oh, God!
Oh, fuck.
Wait for him to get a bit closer.
Hey, buddy.
Really?
if you don't have a lot of health.
I want him to turn his back, and I thought he was about to come in here. I want to get a stealth kill on him, save some bullets. He doesn't seem to come in here, or does he? He does. Maybe not.
Stealth kills seem hard.
Oh my god. It's like that was like the worst fucking luck. Every time he made a swing and it would go over his shoulder.
You got your bullets back.
That guy was brilliant. Oh, how did I miss that?
I don't think you've been in this room yet, have you?
I think I should always keep like an extra match.
For emergencies?
Yeah.
Like kind of how I always have a snacky bar in my backpack?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I also have emergency bacon in our freezer all the time. It's important. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
I swear there's a graphical delay. Like, there's no way my reflexes are that slow.
Yeah. So hard to remember how we fought this guy.
The rings on the barrel split in two.
Wow. He's very strong.
He's on the other side.
Shush you. That one felt slow. Can we save?
No. You gotta hope you hit checkpoints at the right time. I tried to...
Super.
Nice. Give me something good to eat. Oh. Oh, what the hell is that? You can get guys on the ground like that? They did like an attack on the ground, like a stomp, like a curb stomp.
Nice.
I didn't go up to the rafters in there. I remember I don't remember what triggers him to come out.
I think we just have to go up to him, don't we?
No, I already kind of did. He comes out later when you're not expecting him to.
Okay. I've only done one haunted house, really, ever. And it was when I was a teenager and it scared the crap out of me. And I never did it again. I went with my friends and I basically kept my eyes closed the entire time and just held on to a friend's bag and went through.
Then there's those extreme haunted houses that they do these days.
Well, it was kind of similar to those. It was in Wasaga, the haunted house in Wasaga, and they had people in there that would like grab you and stuff.
It's nothing compared to what they do now. They have like haunted houses where they'll torture you, basically.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that shit. No.
And you have to sign like waivers that make you okay with basically being like tortured and molested.
Yeah. How often do those people get punched? Good question. Oh my god. Did you ever do that one in Wasaga? And you could yell chicken at any time if you didn't want to, like, if you wanted to stop and somebody would come and, like, guide you out. But you had to walk out this door with, like, all these chickens hanging down and, like, sirens would go off. And everyone would, like, look and laugh. And I didn't want to be that person, so I just shoved my eyes and made my way through. We have a haunt thing where people chase you around. It's actually really fun. Oh my god.
I don't know if I've ever told this on the show before, but at Matt's house, we set up a thing at his house once for Halloween where we had we set up a tarp on a cord that hung it on a cord that was like, you know, a white tarp, and then we backlit it with a really powerful like garage light. Mm-hmm. And then we took turns being the one in there acting like we were like a crazed like animal, like going back and forth growling and like hitting the sides of the tarp, and you could see the shadow just going back and forth.
That would be awesome having Matt do it.
And all these kids some of them wouldn't even approach the house.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Some parents were like, come on, you can do it. And then like we had a person who was standing to like watch over it and was being like, hurry, it's fine. He's been in there, we've chained him down, he can't get out. And then of course he gets out every time.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so fun.
But we were pretty nice. Like if it was little kids, we'd tone it down. We'd give like we had a word to like send to the guy to like tone it down.
Yeah.
And
cute.
In the case where if we would scare somebody, if we go after a kid that we thought was fair game, but they just fucking lost it, we'd tone it down pretty quick.
Yeah.
We weren't like torturing people.
That's good.
It was fun though.
That's really fucking cool.
It was at that age where we were like, not really going to be going door to door, but we still wanted to participate in Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, fucker. I remember that guy. But I got to get the goo. There was goo. But now I can't do anything but look at that guy. I saw it. Goo showed up for like a split second.
Oh, shit.
Like the oh, there it went again. There it is.
Ah, I know what you're talking about. The hood for it. Ah, shit.
All because I was running from a fucking sniper.
I have a buddy who works at a haunted house type thing, and I did my community service there. It was fun. Concerns me that works is in quotes.
Also, community service at a fucking haunted house. What the hell?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sweet. My school allowed it.
Oh, community service as in like
What do we call that? Oh yeah, I think it's called community service for us too. My niece is doing it with my cousin, like teaching in school. I thought that was super fun. They get to hang out a day? Well, half a day. Adults can't go trick-or-treating unless you have kids. That's why you have kids.
Yeah. No other real reason.
Last year, Kyle and Amber let Everly pick out 2 things. And she picked out, like, raisins and some other super lame thing. And that's all she got. And then the rest of the candy disappeared. She's too little to know. She was only, like...
Pretty fucked
2.
up right there.
Perfect.
Guys, I heard that you can get the agony crossbow earlier than later. If you have a hot tip for when you can get that, there's a way to get it like far earlier in the game. What? Seriously?
What the fuck, guy?
That was pretty fucking hilarious. It was a trap. And I screamed as I crashed through it.
That was really good.
He acts like this big tough cop, and like then that happens.
He's gonna, yep. Can't scare me. Wow.
Getting a lot of crits for 10% chance. This 10% chance feels really more than 10%. I don't want to burn him. I feel like I don't have enough matches right now. I mean, I ran up and tried to burn him right there, which I thought would prevent him from getting up, but... Wow, that took off half his head.
Yeah, it did. That'll happen. Whoa. Sploosh.
Yeah, I'm getting some really good crit luck. Oh, is that the crossbow?
Ooh, that looks like a crossbow. What is the age limit for trick-or-treating in your opinion?
I don't know. It's like the age where you're unwilling to put effort into it anymore, honestly.
Yeah, I'm 33 and I could put effort into it.
Yeah, like I think that I think where it gets to the point where it's like, you know, and stop trick-or-treating, it's when the kids start going around in a fucking t-shirt and fucking jeans.
15,
and they're
16,
like, give me candy.
12, 15, 16, I'd say 15. I was gonna say about, yeah, like 15, 16.
As long as you're still putting effort into it. Oh, so the agony crossbow, it's not hard to find.
You're in your day clothes with a backpack on. It's time to quit. When you can drive, you think it's time to stop.
What does this even do?
It breaks bottles. The bottle breaker. Yeah, I feel like whenever you turn like 16 or like sort of driving age, you could be going and doing scary things.
How did you get it open so quickly?
You're welcome to give it a try.
Ooh, med kit. Major health restoration.
Please, time is of the essence. It is imperative we find Leslie before anything should happen to him.
I don't care about you, dude. I want to goo. I want goo. It's funny that it says excessive noise, but I don't know how to open those doors without kicking them down.
Yeah.
Can I even do that?
I remember this being a thing the last time we played. Yeah, 16 to 18 though is when you don't want to trick or treat because you're trying to do cool things with your friends.
Oh, shotgun.
Ooh.
Create bolt while agony is selected. Trap parts can be used to make agony bolts. So that's not the harpoon though, that's agony bolts, okay. Change bolt to flashes or change bolts to...
Nice, Elias. They have a haunted house set up that their dad makes every year. And their brother usually helps out with that. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Instead of actually going trick-or-treating, but to still be involved. It's on a Tuesday this year, I think. Kind of a crap day. Or Wednesday. Neighborhood haunted houses are cool. You've got class till 9 p.m. on Halloween? That sucks. It is a Tuesday?
Experiment number 4. Subject numbers 4 through 13. Brainwave activity diminished, but synchronization achieved. Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness.
I thought he wanted me to.
Previous trials indicated rapid deterioration of consciousness.
What's he want me to do then?
Minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion. I'll have to connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
Wow. Oh, Bulldog Archie, work a 24-hour shift on Halloween as a medic. Oh, or EMT.
Is that bad on Halloween?
I don't know, just people do stupid shit on Halloween. Like around here, everyone's shooting off fucking fireworks and...
Right.
I don't know, there's lots of like kids around cars. I don't know. Just feels like maybe not the greatest day to be working as an EMT.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
cover. Idiot.
I'd have to ask my sister about that. My mom. Full moons or weird nights in Emerge. There's statistically more patients. Weird. Probably werewolves.
Did I open this? I didn't.
Ooh. Oh yeah, living in New York City now, it's interesting to see kids trick-or-treating on Halloween with all the apartment buildings everywhere. That's crazy.
Where'd that old lady body go?
Give us some goo, hey?
Come on. Oh. Oh, we gotta shoot that.
Oh, yeah. For us, it was all about...
Where's the key?
I think you have to somehow get it.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for us it was like you could trick or treat in the city, or you could go to the houses in the country. Like you'd get your parents to drive you, and the country houses were like the best. They would give out like full chocolate bars and
Yeah.
crazy stuff because they'd never got anyone.
You get like full packages of stuff. Like they give you a bag of things. Like,
Yeah. Especially if you go kind of like closer to the end of the night, because they're like, wow, we've had like 5 kids and we have all this candy. Here you go.
Well, I'll tell you, the cost of being a baseball coach is quite high.
Yeah.
For candy. I remember the one year that my dad, well, no, my dad coached quite a few years, but the years that my dad coached, like, I remember getting back from trick-or-treating. Oh!
No, hit it when he was under it. Oh. Uh-oh.
I remember getting back from trick-or-treating and people were still coming like, into the wee hours. Oh, what?
We have actually never given out candy. Did we
Nobody
in
comes
Toronto?
here.
When we lived in Toronto, did we give out candy? I think we were always going out. And now we live on a weird street where nobody comes.
In the city, people only go to like houses they absolutely know.
Or if you're more in the neighborhood. Like if we're in the neighborhood, I would do it. But we're like past a weird highway.
That's true too. That neighborhood all feels like they're all buddies.
Fuck this room.
Yeah. He's watching, we can't leave.
Yeah, we do usually do shows Halloween. We wouldn't have heard the doorbell. Oh,
Out of ammo.
Switch to shotgun. I'd rather keep it for crowd control, but if I don't have bullets, gotta do what you gotta do. Not letting you get back up. So how did Leslie get through all this?
I know. That's a really good question.
Oh, harpoons. Oh, I'm full already on those, and I haven't even used that weapon yet. Oops, I didn't want to make... Just want to use some of these.
Burp.
I feel like I've cleaned the town out, but there's still Chainsaw Man. He must come when you're about to open the final gate. It's the only thing I can think of that's gonna happen.
Hurry up! God damn it! You could heal up.
I don't have any heals.
You don't?
I have... Oh, I do have one. Whoa. Whoa.
Great. There's gotta be something that'll get through this. Maybe a chainsaw or something.
Chainsaw just definitely wouldn't get through that. It's just not a thing that would be possible.
Oh, I thought we were...
say chainsaw. Oh, that's what this is for? No. Maybe?
To make it burn faster?
You burn it, then you toss it at guys, you kick it at guys.
Oh, shit. That's thinking with strategy.
Is there chainsaw in here?
Oh, what was that?
Axe.
Oh.
How do we progress this at this point, guys?
Can you open that chest?
Yeah, I wasn't even back. I can't believe I wasn't back here. Wait, what?
Yeah, what did that say?
I didn't read it. Oh.
Oh.
That. So what do you do now? Okay.
I think we have to go closer to the chainsaw guy, don't we?
But at this point, as a player, you don't know he has a chainsaw yet. Why would we even do that?
You might just stumble upon him. So if you shoot at him, oh, you think you can see him in some angles? If you shoot at him, he'll come out.
aren't these explosive right now? I thought those were explosive bolts.
Oh yeah, can you run up and then shoot down?
Change bolt to explosive. Flash, harpoon, explosive. Now it's explosive. Behind him. Ow, that hurt both of us. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Oh, fuck.
Gotta take this guy down fast.
Okay. Shit.
Oh!
I don't think you can get out those. I forget how to get out.
I think you can only climb up or down. I'm not sure why I didn't know how to get out when I went over there. How do I get in?
I better hold on to this.
I didn't see an exit.
It was out the door.
I also remember that happening in the last game, not knowing why I'm not equipping the right bolts.
Yeah.
I go in and I select this and then I change bolt to like say explosive and then I press X.
To equip.
Okay, it's explosive. Now I'm selecting harpoon. X. It's still explosive.
What the fuck?
I don't understand it. And that happened like... And you might say it's because like you don't have one made yet. So like I'll select now. Okay, there it did it right. You can also just hot swap them. Oh, I didn't know you could just hot swap them.
What if you don't press X?
Well, it doesn't matter because you can just do this.
Okay.
But if I want to do it in there, what you think? Just like circle out?
Yeah.
But what if?
Did that work?
It didn't. It didn't work. I don't understand it. Look.
But are you pressing?
Flash bolt, and then I'm going to press circle to leave.
Okay.
Back to harpoon bolt. Now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to select flash bolt and press X to equip.
Okay.
It worked. But I swear when I was fighting him just now, like, it didn't work a few times. And I don't know if I'm pressing something extra that I didn't realize I was pressing.
I just don't think you have any harpoon yet? Like you think it doesn't
During that moment, I was equipping ones that I had.
Huh.
Because I had one of each when I was doing that in the heat of the moment.
Careful. You're good.
Shit, I forgot about my shotgun. I probably just could have laced into it with that because there's so many extra bullets around.
The only way you could think is if you accidentally press square out of the menu.
It's a possibility.
Man, so you like checked this town over, and
Yeah.
there is not much health.
No. I might upgrade my health when I leave here if I can, if the end of the level's coming, because then I'll get my health full.
Right.
I feel like I'm always finding new things though. Like it's so hard to see every corner.
Yeah. It's a loud ass fire.
I don't know what game developers think chainsaws are made of, but
Or chains.
yeah, it's just a chain. You literally just cut a chain with a chain.
Yep.
Oh
Wait!
my god.
Over here! Wait, officer. You must take me with you.
Detective Castellanos.
Leslie should be just ahead. It is imperative that we find him.
How did we know which chain would break? The chain on the chainsaw or the chain?
Yeah.
I mean, it's chain versus chain.
Well, that's fucking creepy. Stage clear. I'm hungry.
I'll probably wrap up soon. I want a save, or I mean, I did save, but I want to see the hospital again. But who knows how long till you get La Lune.
Are we cruising through this revisit?
Kind of, yeah. I remember when we played it for the first time, I played extremely conservatively and slowly to make sure that I didn't want to die. Because I feel like scary games are less scary when you die.
Dude,
You died
I
a
was
few
so
times?
scared when you were fighting that guy.
Oh, really?
Because we had done so much.
Oh, and no checkpoint?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the hospice. Yes. Leslie was being treated here years ago. He'd come here thinking it was familiar and safe.
You know where we are?
Here
Just
is
ahead
where
is
we
the
skip.
hospice my brother runs. He'll take us in.
That didn't answer my question.
I honestly
We
don't
skipped
know.
the whole hospice.
For all I know,
You don't
I'm
have to
losing
play
my
it.
mind and you're just a delusion. But I'd like to think I still have a shred of dignity and an obligation to protect my patient. As an officer of the law, you should too.
I hope his brother's not a jerk, too.
Yeah, you can hear the La Lune.
Oh, I was gonna say he can hear us.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it is it. It's in here.
Doctor is here. Peel away. What could have happened here? Hush. Don't you fret.
Doc, no, don't.
Valerio, it's me.
The good doctor is here.
This is my brother, Valerio. Leslie's original doctor.
Peel away. Yes, expose everything.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're a detective, right? And that's the power of shotguns.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna be warm tonight. He's gonna burn for a while. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
I'm getting flashbacks to Kaysen.
Oh no! I hate it when you have that itch in between there. Yeah. Ugh.
How could he have done that to Valerio? Impossible.
Oh, there's a key in there.
Couldn't be Ruby.
He just wanted the key. I gotta get in there. Sorry, buddy. Look, I don't even have to play Surgeon Simulator.
Yeah.
When doing gross things in movies and games, it's important to do it as slowly as possible. That's what always happens. It's like, oh, this is really gross. I'm gonna do it really slowly now.
I can't believe I didn't get a jump scare out of that. Yeah, he doesn't really care that his brother just died.
Do you guys know where's the sound coming from? I want to get to the hospital.
Follow the music.
Trying to, but I don't have headphones, so I don't know where it is.
Not this way. That way. No, that way. I remember it was a shed outside.
Oh, it's in the shed outside?
But it sounds like it's this way.
That came from outside.
Yes.
Oh, it's right in
You
here.
were right. It is a shed outside.
Oh, we got another update. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, February 2005. My room was killed this afternoon. Shot by a suspect that we were pursuing. Thank God I was there. She's gonna be okay. But seeing as her bleeding like that, thinking I was gonna lose her without telling her how I really feel was unbearable. I think she feels the same way. There's something undeniable between us. Hope she doesn't see me checking out her ass. It's against code of conduct, but I have to let her know how I feel about her. I hope I'm not setting myself up for embarrassment. Only 2 days from retirement, don't want to be embarrassed.
I think it's cute that he has a diary.
Yeah. And then he's
feelings in it.
writing down stuff that he really shouldn't because it's just fodder for HR.
Yeah.
So Castellanos, we have here proof positive you were checking out her ass. I don't know why you would document such a thing.
Don't we have a key?
Yeah, they're over here.
Oh, gotcha.
3 keys.
Wow. Goo. A little
bit.
goo.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Little goos or big goos in these. Shock bolts.
Son of a bitch. Can we get those later?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. I remember
cool.
they stay there. Alright, so we're going to wrap up today. I'm just going to head to the chair so I know what I'm kind of think about what I'm going to invest in here.
I document all ladies' asses. We might have skipped a key.
I bet. It's your guys' job to make sure I don't.
Sorry if I did not pass it on.
Telling me after
Check
the
the
fact
bar
doesn't help.
board.
Okay.
There's always neat little tidbits there.
Oh. Dr. Valerio Jimenez, owner of the Elk River Hospice, last seen driving into the city. $17,000 really
What?
ramps up.
Holy shit.
Better invest in some mealy, I guess.
All mealy all the time.
I think at level 5, it doesn't say it here, but inflicts fire damage added at level 5. That sounds awesome.
17,000 is gonna mean nothing soon.
Life gauge up because I want that free health right now. Plus, I have more life from it. Maximum sprint up again. Goes up another 2 seconds. Agony bolts.
Well, you can probably do one more thing, unless you do like, smaller things.
I think I'd like to max out the amount of agony bolts I can hold.
Nice. All healed up.
So how come the lady won't let me save now? Where'd she go?
Yeah, can we save now, lady? Motherfucker. There's something you gotta see.
Where is it? Oh, there
At the
she
end
is.
of the hallway.
No, not that way. No.
Shut up, dude. I gotta go talk to Bay.
So many new admissions, and not a single discharge.
It's like Hotel California.
But nurse, I'm discharging from my dick. That's a real issue.
Fine, 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 fine.
Hey, buddy.
Who gave him the presidential suite? This is a huge cell.
Yeah, man. You're pretty lucky, Leslie.
You don't look well at all. Do take care of yourself.
Snapped out of it quick. Alright. Chapter 4, and we only have to get through 10?
There's 15 chapters overall.
Yeah, but we only have to get through 10 to be where we were.
210, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then we did some of 10, and then the game fucked up.
And I feel like the areas that we're about to go to are actually, I feel like the area we just did actually takes some of the most time to scrounge around. It's a real scrounging area, what we just did. And I remember kind of like the next areas are very linear, lots of very straight hallways.
Okay.
It's open areas that are the hardest, because you have to like, you know, it's so hard to check off a room, because you're like, did I explore this sort of courtyard, and like what part was I in already? So I feel like the next coming up parts are going to be a bit quicker even. But anyways, that's the show. Thanks for watching, guys. Our Spooktoberfest continues, only days away from October proper. And we're going to keep on playing in preparation for The Evil Within 2, which is when?
October 13th.
There you go. We'll get a chance to play it before we leave. There you go. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.